hey, we're live.
Hey, it's Sunday. I forgot my shoes.
He didn't forget them. He just don't wear them. I got my Crocs.
Woot.
Woo.
Croctastic.
Crocular.
So what are we? Who are we? What are we doing?
Well, we are Jason and Troy, and we're on.
Live from sunny Dayton, Ohio?
Yeah, well, I was trying to think of what we're on, and it's on a myriad of topics.
Yeah, and dopamine. This is our dopamine high, and I'm now on as our moderator.
Yeah, all right, cool. Welcome to your weekly dose of ADHD and buried tangents.
Live from
the Joel Farquhar Memorial Berry Center Studios here in overcast Dayton, Ohio.
Yeah, it's better than snowy though.
Yeah, fucking snow.
I take walks, and I'll go and I'll walk down. I'll walk about a mile. Walk down the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Over a couple blocks and back up. And I haven't been able to do it because there's just like a foot of snow on the ground, and for some reason in my advanced age I have this fear of breaking my ankle on ice.
It's a founded fear.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, so updates on the set. My wife bought me something that's gonna be fantastic. I can't tell anybody, can't tell you about it. But one day you'll turn the show on and go, where did they get that background? And you can thank Christina. It's very nice.
Very nice. Get ready for a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. Where's that dopamine?
Yeah. So, I think we were talking about this earlier. You know that there's a new OJ Simpson documentary on the old Netflixes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know that it's been 30 years since the OJ trial?
Shit. I have been out of high school for 30 years.
Yeah, you're fucking old.
Yeah.
So, okay, what was OJ Simpson famous for?
Killing Nicole Brown Simpson.
Okay, before that, what was he famous for?
Killing Ron Perlman? No.
Ron Goldman.
Ron Goldman?
He killed Hellboy. I'd pay to see that shit.
He was a running back, right?
Yeah, he was. Okay, so he was the first running back to run for more than 2,000 yards. He ran for 2,002 yards in 1973 for the Buffalo Bills in a 14-game season. So only 6 running backs, I think. Saquon Barkley did it this year in 16 games. Although they play 18 games now, but he missed 2 games. But he was able to do it. But like Barry Sanders did it, and Adrian Peterson did it. Like a bunch of the backs that you think of as great running backs in history
have hit the 2,000
have hit the 2,000 mark. Right. Which means to you, if he's able to run for 2,000 yards.
Are we putting 2 and 2 together?
Well, he's fast.
Okay.
He's fast, and probably even as an old man, as a 40-year-old man, OJ Simpson probably would have been fast, right?
Okay.
Additionally, what else was he famous for?
Rent-a-cars.
Hertz Rent-a-Cars.
Yeah.
And in his commercials, you'll see that he's running through the airport, jumping over shit, and there's people going, "Go OJ, go OJ." Okay. Put yourself in the position of pissing OJ Simpson off, or in a position where OJ Simpson's pissed off and chasing you, right?
Okay.
So first of all, you're not going to outrun him.
No.
And for that short amount of time that you're outrunning him, even if you're running through the most busy part of LA, you're going to be running and you're going to hear, "Go OJ! Go OJ!" while he's chasing your ass.
So the odds are stacked against you from the get-go.
And everybody's going to be supporting him while he's doing it.
Kind of like when he was in the Bronco.
It's exactly like when he was in the Bronco. Everybody's go OJ, yeah.
Yeah. Just fucking do your thing, man.
Yeah.
We don't care why you're doing it, but go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah. It's crazy. I'm running for my life, and they're cheering for him.
Got a gun in my head. Go OJ!
Okay.
So OJ, yeah.
Yeah, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Life gave him what he deserved.
Yeah.
We all get that.
Everybody gets it. So we all deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Alright.
Okay, so,
I want to talk about Seitan.
yeah, okay.
Because Seitan leads into the free beer.
Okay, so I follow this dude on the Instagrams, and he's a vegan influencer,
Okay.
and as gross as the concept of influencers are, he puts some good recipes out. And he made some seitan, and for those of you who are not initiated in seitan, I think probably everybody who watches this has...
And no, some of us have suffered through, some of us have had Seitan.
Don't even suffer through it, motherfucker. We're getting there. It's a Chinese thing where they would take the gluten of wheat and you cook it down, and you can use it like tofu. You can use it as a meat, as a protein substitute.
It's malleable.
It is. And the guy put a recipe for seitan out. Naked Gun. Yeah, Stein said Naked Gun. That's what OJ Simpson is also famous for. Nordberg in Naked Gun series.
Nordberg.
Yeah. And anyway, so he put a recipe up for seitan, and he was like, have any of you ever made seitan? And I said, as a matter of fact, I've made seitan more times than I can count on one hand. And I commented this, and let's not talk about the story about my 2 roommates who ate the casserole dish full of seitan ribs that I was intending to take to work the next day. And from here, Troy, feel free to take over the story.
Okay, we were drunk and hungry, and this was not a DoorDash era drunkenness.
Nor did we have DoorDash money.
Nor did we have DoorDash money. No, we did. There was no DoorDash, nor did we have the money for said DoorDash. But Chad and I had drank all of our DoorDash money at the bar and came back to the house, and we're hungry.
And there was a double recipe, so there were probably 20 or 25 seitan riblets in this casserole dish.
Didn't you come out in the middle of it? You came out in the middle of it.
I probably did, and you guys were sitting in front of the refrigerator
on the floor,
and you had barbecue sauce all over your faces. And I was like, you motherfuckers, how are we taking that to work?
And you want to be apologetic, but then at the same time you're like, the sauce was the boss in that dish.
Casey masterpiece.
Yeah, the sauce and the onions were on point, but the seitan did the job, which is why
it conveyed the sauce.
It conveyed the sauce. I had almost totally forgotten about that.
Oh, I remember it every day. It's filed away.
Oh, the seitan rib night.
Yeah. I was gonna be a proud ambassador of vegan cooking to tens of people.
tens of
people who would
tens of passerbys.
Right, who would go,
fuck is that?
What's that?
Just try it.
You'll love it.
Yeah, is it gluten free?
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, it's free gluten.
It's free gluten, right? That's all it is.
That's all it is free gluten.
I hope you don't have celiac disease because you're gonna die.
Or you shit your brains out, one or the other.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, so moral of the story is, when you're drunk in your early 20s, don't eat your roommate's seitan ribs.
Yep. And Allison has said nothing in your guys' fridge is ever safe from a hungry Troy.
Well, yeah.
Troy ate the mystery pack. Dad don't even eat the mystery pack. That's for Married with Children.
I'm sitting here thinking, bashing a bag of beef jerky and eating the silica gel packet.
That would dry you out.
He's like, God, this is so good. Well,
So, okay.
free beer.
Yeah, free beer. So one time,
No, yeah, please do,
Okay.
because my story's cool.
yeah, I mean, it's lame. I don't remember what happened to it. So I was at Meijer, and somebody had left a 24-pack of High Life Light in the bottom of a cart, and I took it home, and I'm pretty sure that I set it down somewhere, and the jackals came out and went "Rawr!" and shotgunned it.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Shotgun and beers.
Christina is a shotgun master, by the way.
Yeah, what was it? It was my wedding.
Yeah.
You were like, that'd be really cool if you shotgun this beer, and that's a good photo from the wedding.
Yeah.
Because I'm shotgunning the beer, and you see my mother in the background, like.
It's your party and you'll shotgun if you want to.
That's right.
What's your free beer story?
My free beer story?
Yeah.
I worked at a gas station once when I lived in North Carolina. Once. And I got back from skateboarding. And I always would stop at the gas station for a Fountain Dew.
Okay.
And I was there getting the Fountain Dew, and my manager, who wasn't my manager because I was off the clock, so this person that worked there was like, hey, would you help the Miller guy? And I'm like, yeah, heavy lifting, whatever, fucking let's do this. Well, the help that this person needed was 2 full kegs were returned, and they didn't feel like lifting them, so they asked me if I could possibly have them drained within 2 days.
Oh.
Yeah, well, this was in the early days of cell phone technology. But as the manager was finishing the sentence, I was dialing up my buddy who worked at Olive Garden. I was like, hey, your roommates were out of town today, right? He said, yeah. And I was like, 2 kegs just fell into my lap. You want to have a party? And that's my free beer story. That was awesome. And it was craft beer. Oh, majebus, it was craft beer. Don't do a keg stand with a stout.
Yeah, that sounds gross.
No,
Yeah.
don't do keg stands
you gotta
with a
get
stout.
Shitty beer.
Yeah, shitty. That beer's not shitty.
Yeah, it's
But
champagne,
I would do
champagne
the champagne.
Yeah.
I would do a keg stand with it though.
Yeah.
And be all right.
Thinking about it, I wonder. Okay, so I have a blue tub upstairs that I keep all my clothes in. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to the story that I'm talking about, but.
Oh no! Weave your web.
Yeah. So I am encumbered by closets and dressers. So I keep all my clothes in a tub. Actually, 2 tubs, like a basket and a tub. And it was all because Christina got mad at me and put all my clothes in a Rubbermaid container, and I thought that she was like, well, Jason's more comfortable with this, but she was angry at me and shoved it all in there and put it in the closet.
And you went and adapted.
And I was like, that's a really good idea. And it was supposed to shame me, but instead it became the lingua franca of how I keep my clothes.
This is now the way it is.
Yeah, it's been like that for 15 or so years.
This is the way.
Yeah, this is the way. But the blue tub that I have upstairs, I bought 2 of them, and they were originally, I bought them at Meijer, probably in the year 2001.
This is the ADHD content.
Yes, and they were originally intended to ice kegs for our parties.
Ah, are they the round ones?
They are the round.
Oh, okay, with the rope.
Yeah. The rope's been pulled out, but yeah, that's what I keep my clothes in, and I've had those for 25 years, 24 years, and I can't remember what initially incited us to go get kegs.
My birthday.
Was it your birthday?
My birthday, because remember we got a keg of PBR, but my birthday is so close to St. Patrick's Day that we got the green beer.
That was 2005. We've been doing that for 4 years already, almost.
Maybe it was finally time to get the appropriate vessel.
The first time that we bought a keg was probably the house that got torn down, the 1611 house.
Okay. The Wayne.
Yeah. And I cannot remember. I think we bought like Amberbach or something, and yeah, and it was, and I drove around with it in my the keg in my CRX. And I remember taking the keg back and getting the deposit back and going, yes, $20.
Yeah. Oh man, those were the days.
Yeah, bitchin'. But free beer versus free tools.
Free tools. Well, that's just an age thing right there.
Yeah.
I mean, free beer, no matter what age, is great.
Yeah, it's great.
But
free tools is a knife edge because you may get crap. Like when you buy something and they give you a screwdriver in the little package.
Yeah.
That screwdriver's crap, and you don't even want to use it once. Not once. And those hex keys that you get from IKEA. Yeah, I don't know. Those might be fine, but then you'd end up with just like 1,000 of the same hex key.
No, what I need is I need to get my metric hex key set because my son is an active gamer.
Okay.
And I think he's moving his chair apart.
Like this one. You should put a hex key in the chair.
Oh no! Yeah, when I find the appropriate sized hex key, or who's Alan, and why are we using his wrenches? Which was my son's quote. But I think I need to find metric.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, did you know that Kevin Smith owns a theater? We just talked about this. Yes.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm aware, but
yeah.
I was previously unaware.
Yeah.
But it makes sense.
Yeah. So he bought the local. What came first, the keg tap or the keg? Chad, Christina has asked a question: what came first, the keg tap or the keg? Before we move on, and it was the keg tap because Chad had that forever. It came with him.
The little pump.
Yeah, it's out in the garage. I've got that.
Oh yeah, the pony keg pump.
Yeah, but when we open up the plastic, like when you open up the Chad figure, like it had a keg tap, like was in there. You could like put it in his hand. You could like turn it around so it goes like this.
Hold on. All right, now you can pump.
Okay, Kevin Smith. Memories. So Kevin Smith owns a theater, and it shows movies, but it also does Kevin Smith events.
Which means they're long-winded and over 3 hours long.
They are, and in fact, the thing on when you buy tickets at the theater says if you go to an event, it may be longer than the movie. It tend to stay longer because these things tend to go long.
Mm.
I don't know if you know this or not. Kevin Smith can talk.
No, I'm aware. The dialogue in Mallrats alone.
And we're getting there. And did you know that as well as the 30th anniversary of the OJ trial, it is the 30th anniversary since the release of Mallrats.
30 years?
30 years.
That amazing film?
Yeah. How many times would you say you've seen Mallrats?
Oh, Jesus.
4?
1,500?
Yeah, right on. Yeah, but on the 18th of January, there was the 30th anniversary screening. And I was going to tell you about that, but you were excited to go to Atlanta, and I didn't want to vex you about going to Atlanta.
Wait, did they show it at the Neon?
No, they showed it at the Kevin Smith's.
I didn't miss anything. I wasn't going to New Jersey. I was in the ATL, gosh darn it.
Apparently, Christina went to New Jersey like 2 years ago, and she was down there when she drove through when they were filming Mallrats 3 or Clerks 3.
Oh.
Yeah.
The sad one.
Yeah. Yep. The sad one. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
What's next? Where are we at on time? We got 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah. Do you want to talk about Legos?
Legos!
So, you like Legos, huh?
I love me some Legos.
You like lamp?
I love lamp. I go through phases because attention span issues.
What? ADHD topics and varied tangents? Carry on.
What were we talking about? No, I'm just kidding. Legos. I made a Technic Lego set this week, and it's a model of the sun with an arm coming off of it that has an Earth with a moon, and the moon revolves around the spinning Earth as it revolves around the sun. Oh, it looks so cool, and truth be told, I had a couple of high gravity beers while I was building it, and I love my wife, Allison. You are the shit, because I'm just going nuts over the engineering and the tolerances on these little plastic pieces, and she's just like, yeah, no, that's great, honey, that's great. Oh no, that is cool. That's really cool. And she's watching her media, but she's sitting there with me. We're hanging out. Man,
Christina does that. I've beat her into submit. I didn't really beat her.
Figuratively speaking,
we listen to.
She would kick your ass.
She would kick my ass. Yeah. We when we're driving, on occasion she will listen to the new wave post punk Pandora station, and it's got like Joy Division and New Order and Echo and the Bunnymen. And,
okay.
And I'll be like, blah 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 blah, blah blah blah. The Cure guy. Robert Smith. Robert Smith. Blah 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 blah. And she'll be like, "That's cute, honey. That's cute. That's great. That's great."
Well, I guess it is the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
She loves me. It's cool.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah. Bitchin'.
It works out.
Yeah. We have a lot of Legos. We have.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I tried to get Luke to come over and play with the Legos.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, like you can make anything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in a tub that rolls around, and we have Legos about the house. We have a Lego bottle, like Lego ship in a bottle with Lego Viking ship, and
yeah, the Lego Viking ship is pretty fucking badass. But today I got a new Lego.
Okay.
A Mars rover.
That's awesome.
I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah.
Do you think that with all the Technic sets that you have, do you think that you can make two vaguely male figures doing a double Dutch rudder with a crank, where they
Now, when I say I had 2 high gravity beers and was amazed at the brain power that went behind this toy, I was not alluding to the fact that I could contribute to the brain power that made this toy.
Just follow the instructions and turn the crank.
Turn the crank. Somebody out there got that one.
Groves, I think Jason Groves says that's some engineering.
Oh, it's amazing.
Hey, Jason Groves, welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're growing.
We are.
4 viewers strong and growing.
That was more like men on.
Yeah.
The importance of late night gaming, Troy.
The importance of late night gaming, Grover. You can subscribe to this. When it's Saturday night, it's midnight. Everybody's winding down, and you and a couple of buddies or one of your offspring are having a gaming session. And other people that usually game with you are scrolling through their phones, checking their online statuses. Stati. No? Okay. But looking to see what's going on and see that 3 of the people you usually game with are on and they're all gaming. And it's like, hell yeah! And even though you know you're going to suck, because it's late as night. It's late as shit at night, and the sweats are on, and the try-hards, all those terms and phrases for people that are better than you. But the camaraderie over everybody doing a shot or a sip and just playing and having a good time. That's what's important.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, the camaraderie. Even if it's for a half hour and you're still trying to figure out why one of the party members had 2 shots of Sambuca. Is that what I said it was?
Rumplemans?
Rumplemans. 2 shots of Rumplemans with scoops and ranch dip. That's a flavor combination that sounds amazing.
Some guy came into the gas station and bought, when I worked at the gas station, he bought Doritos and salsa. And I was like, are you going to eat the Doritos and salsa together? He's like, yeah. And I was like, why would you do that? And this guy was obviously fucking stoned. The Doritos have the salsa on them. It's on them.
Yeah.
You don't need salsa. You need a glass of water.
You need water. Or a Coke. Oh, man. Yeah, well, I like Doritos and sour cream.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if you get Cool Ranch Doritos, that's already got sour cream on it, too.
No, well...
Yeah.
Well...
Eat as much as you want, they'll make more.
Eat as much as you want, they'll make more. We're winding down.
Yeah. So, I went to Pearl Vision. So I forgot to take care of my eye benefit. I get free glasses every year.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, no, my eye doctor has been texting the shit out of me, like, you need to make another appointment before your money's gone.
Yeah. And so we used to go to iMart. iMart was bought up by Pearl Vision. I called to make an appointment. It was a pain in the ass. I decided not to go back. And in protest, I went someplace else. I went to this random doctor on in Bellbrook, like by Home Depot.
Oh, okay.
And I am not satisfied with the glasses I've got there, so I decided, why not? I'll just go back and go to Pearl Vision. And they send you a text with a register ahead of time, and it says, please provide your insurance card. And I don't have an insurance card for my eye benefit. It's just through VSP, and they look it up.
That's how they get you. You get no card.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I'm right there with you.
Yeah. So it's dude, Stein, you should get some glasses. So I sent where it says upload a picture. I sent a picture that was me going like this, and I get there, and they were like, "We need your insurance card." I was like, "I don't have one. You just look it up." And they were like, "No, we need your actual insurance card." And I'm like, "No, you don't." And at that time, the anxiety was ramping up because it was different, right? And
you guys, this is out of my norm. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay, I have had glasses since I was 10, which means that so my family was poor, so I got new glasses like 3 times when I was a kid, right?
Right.
But we'll say from 25 on, I probably had an eye exam every year, right? So that is
20.
It's 30. It's 29. Yeah, so that's... No, it's not. It's 25. It's 24. Because 25 and 25 is 50. So I've gone to the eye doctor 24 times.
In recent memory.
Right? And every year, it's the same deal. They ask for my insurance card, and I say, look it up.
Do the thing.
Right. Yeah. And on the last one, it was different. And it made me angry. It made me very angry that they would ask for my actual insurance card, because my actual insurance card has nothing to do with my eyes.
Right.
Theoretically, I could go to like some kind of doctor that wasn't giving me glasses and have an operation on my eye, and then it would have to do with my insurance card.
No, what you do is you make yourself an insurance card.
Yeah.
A quasi insurance card.
Should I make it like a fake, like a 4-year-old making a driver's license and put like a box with like a stick figure of me in it?
Close. Close. What I'm suggesting is have it blurry.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So when they're looking at it, be like,
Yeah.
I can't make this out. And be like, that sounds like you need the service you work for.
Right. Maybe you need glasses.
And maybe you need glasses.
But the lady was like, she like talked to me and like tried to calm me down, but it didn't work.
Did a doctor come out of the back, stand behind you, command presence?
No, but the doctor was very nice and very proper, and Christina has very good eyes, and when Christina came out from her eye exam, I said, "Did the doctor say quit wasting her time?" And Christina was like, "She absolutely did not say that."
I think that's what was said.
I think so too.
It's like we're fucking around. All right, well, that's our weekly show, guys.
That was 31 minutes. 31 minutes of rock and roll.
All right, and if you missed any of it, feel free to pick it up on the YouTube.
On YouTube at
because
Jason.
we're simul-doing.
Yeah.
Because now I'm looking at that camera, now I'm looking at camera 1.
Camera 1, camera 2.
Camera 1,
Camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2.
All right.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Wee-hee.